are from the Creator, the sustainer of man, and are truly appropriate to his nature. Kindness is one of the speech that decreases. One has to be kind and generous. Whatever one has to communicate or transmit to others, as the Quran speaks. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم بالتي هي أحسن إن ربك هو أعلم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين. Invite all to the way of Lord with wisdom and beautiful preaching, and argue with them in the best way and the most generous. For thy hold knoweth we have strayed from his path who receive guidance. It may be noted that the word used here is invite rather than convert or baptize. The Quran again speaks, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. ولا تجادلوا أهل الكتاب إلا بالتي هي أحسن إلا الذين ظلموا منهم وقولوا آمنا بالذي أنزل إلينا وأنزل إليكم وإلهنا وإلهكم واحد ونحن له مسلمون. And dispute ye not with the people of book except the best way, unless it be with those of them who do wrong, but say we believe in the revelation which has come down to us, and in that which come down to you. Our Lord and our God is one, and with him we all submit. And that's all I ask you for.
Thank you, Adnan, for throwing light on some very beautiful and important verses of Holy Quran and giving out a clear message that what it means to be like having peace within and peace without. Now the next speaker for the day is Mr. Arif Bhatt from MBA Third.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to all of you. Interfaith dialogue has been used to overcome conflict and resolve community disputes. The dialogue is facilitated by a number of groups interested in peace building. These dialogues help to overcome cultural and religious differences. Interfaith dialogue is a constructive and positive interaction between people of different religious traditions, that is faith and spiritual or humanistic beliefs. All religions, either it is Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, guide us how to live our lives so that we may remain contented, happy, satisfied and achieve tranquility. Now what does these religions teach? Let's move to for Islam. As a Muslim, it's my responsibility and concern to let you know that what Islam teaches us. The word Islam is itself derived from the Arabic word salam, which means peace. Even when we greet others, that is Assalamu alaikum, it means peace be upon you. There is a surah in the Quran known as Surah Maida, which tells if you will benefit a single individual in a righteous way, it is like as if you provided benefit to the whole humanity. And if you will hurt a single individual, it is like as if you will hurt the whole humanity. Now let's move to Christianity. What are their concerns and thoughts towards the humanity? In the Old Testament, the primary Hebrew word for peace is shalom, and it refers to relationship between people, nations, and gods with men. Peace is a desired state in each of these arenas, and shalom is often tied to a convenient or a promise kept. In the New Testament, the primary Greek word for peace is eirene, and it refers to rest and tranquility. A key focus of peace in the New Testament is the advent of Jesus Christ, as announced by the angels in Luke. Isa has predicted that Messiah would be the Prince of Peace and he is called the Lord of Peace. It is through Christ's work of justification that we can peace with God, and that peace will keep our minds and hearts secure. Now let's move to Hinduism. Principal teaching about peace in Hinduism is guiding towards inner peace and contributing to the world peace. Peace is an essential part of Hinduism. By examining the core teachings of Hinduism, it is possible to demonstrate the way Hinduism guides individuals in accomplishing inner peace, and also the way in which this religious tradition contributes to world peace through individuals and organizations working for peace. Thus, all religions in this world teach peace. Then here the question arises, why there isn't peace anywhere in the world? As we have seen people who fight on the name of religion because they don't know what their religion actually teaches them. They are not properly educated that what message their religion conveys to the humanity, and it has resulted in the religious extremism. The phrase religious extremism describes faith-based actions that are deliberate attempts to cause harm to other people. It includes violent religious movements as well. I don't want to quote any example of religious extremism here because it might hurt the sentiments of people who might belong from different religions, but this is the cruel reality that extremists are in every religion. Either it may be Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism or Buddhism. Now, what do we need to do to cater the problem of religious extremism? First, to teach them properly, what does religion teach? That is, it teaches us peace, to live peacefully and happily. We all are humans, so we should love each other. We should not hurt or harm each other on the basis of religions. We all follow a religion, so we should respect others' religion as well. Last but not the least, teach them all religions are equal and propagate the same, and all religions propagate the same message. That is the message of peace. At last, I am closing it with, until there isn't peace between religions, there can be no peace in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Adit, for giving a very secular view to this whole topic, that is peace to peace. He included Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, and said that the only problem that we have is because of religious extremism. And to fight it, what we need to do, we need to make other people understand that our religion is not superior, but what should be done to integrate all the religions together so that we come to a consensus, to one solution to fight these atrocities that are being done throughout the world. The next speaker is Mr. Akib from MBA First Sem.
Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to everyone. Respected Dean School of Management Studies, Professor Naseem Ahmed, respected faculty members, dear fellow students, I Akib Makbool want to turn your attention towards my topic, interfaith discourse to counter religious extremism. Throughout history of mankind, religion has played an important role in politics and international peace. A formal meeting during that Chicago Fair brought together religious leaders from different faiths, marking the beginning of inter-religious dialogue. This first parliament of the world's religious set the foundation for discourse and cooperation among different faiths that is so essential in helping maintain open lines of communication and peace in today's unpredictable world. Despite the differences in worship, all religions share a common teachings, peace, international interfaith dialogue forms serve a key role in highlighting the role religious in global affairs. Can serve by promoting shared values as an to achieve peace. Sadly, it seems as though this dream has not come very far since 1893. People from different religions have refused to work together even on a social problem due to lack of dialogue. This has contributed so much even in intergroup classes in different areas. The significance of religious harmony can be well understood because the Indian national movement endorsed religious cooperation and harmony and using it as a significant instrument in achieving independence. However, the seeds of communalism were sown in early 20th century in India by the imperial forces, and this resulted in the establishment of various religious fundamental organizations and ideologies. After independence, the founding fathers of India rejected feudal and religious tendencies and decided India to be a nation based on rule of law, equality, fraternity, unity, and integrity. As enshrined in the preamble of Indian Constitution, also India was proclaimed as a secular nation, though not. Later, the word secularism got an in motion in the preamble itself to underscore the importance of freedom of religion and religious harmony. Unfortunately, there have been certain religious organizations which are because their vested interests have been threatening the secular access of independent India. The relevant incidents of love jihad, Gar Wapsi, these controversies on nationalism and patriotism along religious lines and identities extra from various religious organizations, especially Hindus and Muslims, are a matter of grave concern. The father of India